Good evening and welcome back to Timberborn. We are ready to commit mass destruction. Yep, all the explosives are in place and ready to go. So, shall we? Let's do... Oh, hang on. There's one more coming. Yes, of course there's one more coming. That's okay. Do it. Yay, cool. Okay. So, let's trigger all of these at once. So we'll trigger that one, trigger one in here, we'll trigger one here and one over there, we'll trigger one here, we'll trigger that one there, and that should be awesome and wonderful and fantastic, and there will be many explosions. So, let the kabooming commence. Hurrah, 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 hurrah. Awesome. Okay. Now this isn't going to be any part of our tower. I just literally wanted to blow it down to let us be able to build things over here, to have some space over here. We will probably flatten down the terrain a little bit around it, like this over here. Maybe put some explosives just along here to make it a bit smoother coming out of this. So we've got to be careful of things here. So this bad water source has been spoken about a few times, and I don't think I'm going to tap into them for power. I think we're going to rely on windmill power for everything. So what I'll do is I'm going to tap it off, and this one as well. Yeah, we could blow through here and get it to here, and then build walls over here to make this come out and flood over. We could equally do many other things as well with it, but I'm just going to tap them off. I'm going to literally build domes on top of them. We'll get over there at some point, and we'll just build domes on top of them, and it'd be cool. So that'd be fine. I've actually had this closed for quite a while, and we've just been relying on wind power, which seems to work pretty well. But this is a bit of a problem, so we probably need to get over and tap this off sooner rather than later. So can we make our way over there kind of now? This has been blown up, so any way we can get over there sort of nowish. Not really, because we don't have ladders, so I can't go directly upwards. So I want to get up here and then onto this platform here, then we can build the dome from here and just seal this off. Well, the tap, sorry, we can just seal this off. So yeah, right. So see what I do. Let's build ourselves a staircase. Let's build the staircase. We need to do that. We need to build the staircase anyway. I also have absolutely realised something very, very important, which I messed up on. This here, this whole thing that we built, this tower thing, this whole thing here, should be on solid foundation here. We shouldn't go down into the water and back up again. Not that it matters going down the water and back up again. We can do that, but this should have been flat along here on platforms. So yeah, I might have to destroy this one and rebuild it, because it should be on platforms, because this should be platformed off the whole thing, because there will be buildings here, and this is where the power lines and stuff run. So yeah, although I must admit, I probably on the very lowest level don't want anything that requires power, mainly because the actual crops in here, we'd have to run a power line through here, which I mean we could do and it would work, but I think for the lowest levels I kind of want to avoid that. Maybe we could put in stuff like go down to things like level, where are we? Level 4. Level 4 is good enough for that. Yeah. Maybe if we put something like the Agora or something actually down here on the lowest levels. Stuff that doesn't need any power and doesn't necessarily need to be majorly used, if that makes sense. Like stuff that's like some campfires and things and stuff like that in the bottom. Things will probably be moved around and changed up a bit, but I think on the bottom row I don't want any power. The power will be the rows above where we're not worrying about water crops. So yeah. The only thing I kind of wish with this cut-off thing is that it removed the shadows. But oh, yeah. So maybe if we don't worry about power, we can not worry about that going down under. Although I would like that to be flat because I want to platform this whole area off. So yeah, we are going to actually destroy this. I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry. It's been built. It's our first platform, and our first platform is being destroyed and replaced with another platform. So goodbye. Poof. Yes. Okay. And then we're going to remove that and that. And we'll remove the path of the leaf there. I'm going to set these all to be high priority for gathering. And we're going to put in a road like that. Then rebuild it. Bump. Bump. Yeah, awesome. Okay. Cool. I'm also actually going to do something else as well. I'm going to get rid of the top layer of dirt off this whole thing. Because I don't want some dirt being put in and something and it doing things that I'm not expecting. I want to build the platform, then we can layer it with dirt, and then we can go up again and build the next platform, and so on and so forth. So that's going to be the better way of doing things, I feel. It's going to be the much better way of doing things, though. Okay, so let's also put in the impermeable floor like so. There we go, that's done. So now we need to build a staircase, a circular staircase if we can. So let's have a look see here. I'm going to actually pause the game while this is going because I don't want them to build it as we're going. So I'm going to build. It's not going to be a 2x3. It's going to be a 3x3. It's going to be an actual circular staircase, I think. But I need to be able to get out on every floor. So I think we do this, don't we? Don't worry about the center one. And then just go up like that. And this side it's all level 2s, double platforms. We just continue like that all the way around. So, boom, and then double platforms. Boom. Oh, I'm one too far back. That's okay. That's okay. We can move it forward. Yeah. Okay. Let's delete that. Okay. We want to come out one further. So there. So they're single platforms, and then everything else is double platforms all the way up. So get rid of the center one. I think the center one needs to be you go up there, you go up there, and there. So this side will go up, and that side will go up that way, like that. And then what you do is in the center we just put in single platform, and then it should be able to reach across, but I don't want to do that right now. So the way this works is we have the road that goes through the center, you tap off to the road, and then all you do is you just run a road this way, this way, and this way, and then on the other side as well, there, and there, and there we go. We have a spiral staircase, which is fine. It's one too far above to get to this layer, sort of. It's kind of not though, because if we put in the double platforms here, this is correct. This is connecting to the area, so that would be the path that goes there, and then the road will be one higher along here. But this is correct. This is technically correct. What we can do is we can put in a layer in the center to get into this area here, or we could just put a staircase in down until we're done here, and then build the whole thing, which might be the better way to go. Let's put a staircase down. Then we'll run a road here, and what I need to do is I need to figure out the center of this platform here. So where are we? So the center's actually here. this row here. Okay, it won't show me the actual range. It will show me the range. Awesome. And there you go. That reaches every last bit of the platform. That works beautifully. Look at that. Look at that. That will reach every last bit of the platform because they can stand here and reach over to build this. So there we go. Once they build this platform here, we can build the entire area, which is going to be a lot. It's going to be an awful lot to do because there's so much. There's just so much here to build, and we are definitely going to run out of resources to do it because, well, let's see here. So this requires 36 planks and 12 wooden blocks, and we currently have only 180 of each one built. So yeah, something else that I'm interested to just quickly test out before we do anything here. So let me put in some dirt here. No, that can't be placed up on there. The Agora can. Okay, so we can't put the deep storages here. It's smart enough to know that we can't do that. Okay, because they're too far down. So the deep storages will have to go on the bottom layer, which is fine. They don't store that much stuff. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 things they're going to store for us. So if we want to. Also, we could just use normal ones and just not worry about the deep ones. Yeah. Okay. Right. So let's remove that dirt there. I just wanted to. I did test the Agora thing, but I didn't test the deep one. So let's speed up time. Let's just basically watch this happen. In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring up the thing here. I'm going to press 4 for 30 times speed. And then, yeah, I think we just literally need to watch this go and let them build it, which is probably going to take a fair bit of time. And finally, here we are. Well, not finally. We're only 1/3 of the way through because we can't build these ones because there's no way to get to them. But it has been a little while. We're on cycle 32 now. I don't know what it was before, but it feels like it's been 84 years. So, yeah, this is taking a while. Our resources did absolutely suffer, but are now bouncing back, which is good. This has probably been done for ages, and I just hadn't noticed yet. So, yeah. But what I need to do is basically, I think just this. No, not just that. No. We need to find a way to get up to here, don't we? We build a staircase here as well. Just a temporary staircase. I think that's probably going to be the best way to do this one. So, no, I was right first time around. So there, with that on top. Okay, boom. Double platform, single platform. Okay, so triple, double, single, and dip. Oh, it's not quite lined up properly, but that's okay. Dip. Actually, I really only need to get into the bottom, don't I? Yeah. Stop. So we'll save ourselves some resources and we'll go triple, middle, single, triple, middle, single, and we'll just go. Not that I need to worry about saving resources, it's just more time I want to save. That's the big thing here. And then I'm just going to run a path through there like that, and there like that, and that can be there all of time. In fact, to be honest with you, I might as well run a path through there as well. So beavers can get underneath there if they want to. So there's a path under there, which would have helped us build the whole thing faster than it currently did, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, right. Now all I need to do is run a path like, there we go, put on. So there we go. So now they can build up this one. And that one, which would be interesting. And we can finally get somewhere. We can finally start getting somewhere, which is absolutely fine. I do need to flush this channel out, because you'll notice it's starting to get a bit cloudy. And that's because obviously this is letting water through at 50% or whatever the hell it is. And 25%, and that's just not good enough. So I'm going to lower this down to 10 again so that I can turn this off and not basically worry about it. So there's only a little bit of contamination that comes in. Doesn't mean less water gets to go through, but it's okay. Yeah, let's open both of them and just flush the water through completely. What I could do as well, I could seal off something over here to stop the bad tide coming up this way, but I don't really think it matters all that much. We're okay. We're okay for this at the moment, so yeah. We have 2 beavers that are contaminated. I don't know how that's happened. I absolutely don't know how that's happened. That's happened whilst I've been just watching. I don't know how that would have happened, because the beavers don't go down into the water. There's no way for them to go down into the water here. There's no way to go down into the water here. Unless the water did fill up with enough bad tide to spread over and affect them, I don't know. I don't see any reason why that would have happened or how that could have happened. Nothing over here that could have done it. I suppose this could have flooded here and got the... Maybe this flooded here with the bad tide. And they're working right next to it, and this flooded. That's a big possibility. That's probably what happened. Okay. So I guess we need to put in some contamination beds, because we were never going to use contamination beds because no beaver was ever going to get sick. So yeah, that wasn't very smart. Now was it? Where are contamination beds? Do the folktales even have them? No, they have the herbalists, don't they? Yeah. Okay, so we are going to need her. Oh, this is awkward. This is awkward because I didn't want any dandelions, so we don't have any dandelions, and I don't have any berries either. That's okay though. I think we can come up here. If I put this guy here, yes, and then you've got a range here, so you can plant me some berries and plant me some dandelions. Like that, and then we'll put in a gatherer here to gather the dandelions and berries, and then you can use dandelions and berries and that to make antidote. So we'll put a little tiny box outside here as well. And this can be for antidote. There we go. Okay, right, so we are going to need that. Right. Okay, cool. I do currently have 12 buildings with no workers in them, which is... Or 12 vacancies, I should say, which means our entire holding post is disabled, which is a little awkward. But that's okay. Right. Maybe we need a couple more beavers. Might be an idea, especially if we're going to get sick beavers going on here. Really want to put any housing down low, because housing can be anywhere. So the things down here, like well, actually I think the only thing it actually requires to be down in the bottom in the depths is the big underground storages. So as you can see, they are 3 deep, so we'd have to do 3 deep worth of dirt to do that, which is odd though, because you can actually place them on the very lowest point of the map and they still do work like that. So not quite sure what what it's talking about with having to be 3 deep, but oh well, that's fine. Yeah. Okay, but we'll get this done, and it'll be fine. You can go and plant those up there, please, if you don't mind. No. Oh, we're out of carrots. What happened to our carrots? What happened to our carrots? Oh, things are going wrong. Things are going wrong, and that's what you get for leaving it for I don't even know how many cycles. Okay. Okay. So in that case, I think right. Why aren't you going to plant these? Oh, you can't actually reach those ones now because the stop. Right. Blueberries, dandelions. There we go. Okay, right. Now, can you go and plant the blueberries? Because they are the slowest possible thing to build, to grow. Well, they're not the slowest to grow, but you are struggling for food, aren't you? Yeah, something's gone terribly wrong. But it's okay. We will recover. We will recover. I might have to plant some more carrot fields, because a lot of the times they are quite idle a lot of the time. So let's make all that carrot fields as well. They can plant whatever they can there. They can't. Most of this is bad, so they can't plant all there. So it might be that because this area here has always been bad, like bad tides during bad tides and things. So maybe that's caused a problem. I don't know. Now we need to plant the dandelion, and then we're going to put you back to planting whatever you want to be close by. Because yeah, that'll do. We're only going to have a little tiny bit there. That'll do. That'll do. So you've got paper. You have no dandelions. You have no berries. That's fine. Okay. Okay, so let's plant more carrots. Let's make all this carrots over here as well. You can reach over there, you can reach to here, so you'll go around and do the things, and we'll get even more carrots coming in to try and balance things going on here. We could absolutely figure out flooding these and trying to get those working, but the problem to those is that they don't eat cattails and spadedock as is. Excuse me. They don't eat the cattails and spadedock as is. They have to be processed, so we'd have to get some system to process them. Whereas carrots, they just eat as is, so we don't have to worry about that so much. Potatoes are a good crop as well, because they just need cooking, and you get a lot of potatoes from that. So one potato becomes like 4, I think it is, in the bakery, grill. Yeah, one potato becomes 4. So that's pretty good. That's pretty good. And the grill actually does spadedock as well. I've just realised. So we could plant spadedock and just put a grill in, because that doesn't require any power or anything. So, but I think what's going to happen here is very much a case of we are going to be on the borderline of starving. Some beavers may well die of starvation. It's possible to happen. Absolutely possible that will happen. So but that's just the way things are, I'm afraid. Just simply the way things are. We only have one contaminated beaver now, so I guess they do get better over time, or maybe they just die of old age. I don't know. I'm going to go with they die of old age. That's probably the way to go. Where are you? There he is. Oh. Zombie beaver. Zombie beaver. No. I'm sorry, zombie beaver. Right. Okay. Well, let's Oh, you haven't built the... I'm so bad at this. What the hell? We need to build those. I do need to build those to build the platforms down below. I should have gone 1 and 3. That way they could have built 2 of them in one go. That's what I should have done. I could do that now. I'm not going to. We'll do 1 and 3 on the ones above. Remember to do 1 and 3 so they can build 2 of them, and then we just need to reach the metal platform and it'd be fine. This does mean that when we go up higher, I am going to have staircases at the ends. So we might have to do something a little bit different to build the tower even higher, because we can't just rely on the centerpiece to work. We need like a staircase. Well, we're going to have a staircase, actually. We're going to have a staircase here. And the staircase here is the plan as well. So there's 4 staircases and then the zip lines here to here. Because I have a feeling that this staircase is going to interfere with our zip lines. So I might have to have the staircases at the north and south entrances and the zip lines on the east and west ones. So, yeah. Yeah. Could have probably built that over there then. I mean, but then that wouldn't work for us because we're leaning over, so we'd have to have the staircase. Yeah, we'd have to build these with it, which is complicated to do unless we don't have these ones on the center ones and we only have them out here, and then the staircase comes up in the center. I don't even know. We'll figure it out. I might just have to build up internally to get to the higher level, get some things put in, and then we can build the external structure, because that's just the way it's going to have to go, I think. Yeah, or build staircases at either end, and every 3 have a staircase, and then the zip lines go in at the end. But we'll figure that one out. We will absolutely figure that one out. Here they go, and they're building now. Awesome. Cool. You can build that, and then these, and then that means you can build these, and then that'll be fine. I have no idea what order they're going to build them in. Whatever order they kind of want to, that's fine. Yeah. Carrots seem to be quite bad again still, though. So, okay, that is fine. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to. Do I want to plant potatoes? I think maybe I want to plant some potatoes, like in here. I don't think that's really going to help us though. No, what I'll do is I think I'll plant more carrots in there. Plant more carrots in there. Get more carrots. We have all these are ground now, so cool. So they can come and gather more stuff. I think we'll be okay. Yeah, okay. So, more building. More building must commence. Unfortunately, though, time is up for this episode. So, I will let the building happen between episodes, and we will come back next time and carry on from there. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. I hope you have enjoyed this one, and I do hope to see you again in the next one. And until then, as always, have fun.